Welcome back to our channel, Coin Enthusiasts. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of rare and unique coins. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about what makes certain coins so valuable, this video is for you. We'll be exploring the top 5 unique and rare coins that are making waves in today's market, complete with their current market values. So, let's get started. First up, we're diving into the fascinating details of the 2012 Jefferson nickel with the D mint mark. We'll be exploring everything from its design to its market value in extra fine condition. So whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a curious beginner, stay tuned. First, let's take a closer look at the 2012 Jefferson nickel. This coin features the iconic image of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, designed by Felix Schlag. Jefferson's portrait was updated in 2006 to give a more modern look, showing him facing forward. The reverse side showcases Montello Jefferson's famous estate, which has been featured on the nickel since 1938. The D mint mark indicates that this coin was struck at the Denver Mint. In 2012, the Denver Mint produced millions of Jefferson nickels, making them quite common in circulation. However, coins in extra fine condition are much more desirable to collectors. So, what does extra fine condition mean? The Sheldon coin grading scale rates coins from 1 to 70, with extra fine falling between 40 and 45. This grade means the coin shows some wear on the highest points of the design, but retains most of the details and luster. On an extra fine 2012 with D Jefferson nickel, you'll notice slight wear on Jefferson's cheekbone and jawline, and minor flattening on the highest points of Montello. However, the coin should still exhibit a good amount of original mint luster. Now, let's talk about the market value of this coin. The value of a 2012 with D Jefferson nickel in extra fine condition can vary based on a few factors including demand, rarity, and overall market trends. As of 2024, the average market value for a 2012 with D Jefferson nickel in extra fine condition is around $5,000 to $10,000. While this may seem like much, it's important to remember that modern coins are typically valued for their collectability rather than their face value for collectors. Assembling a complete set of Jefferson nickels in high grades can be a rewarding challenge. Even though the 2012 with D nickel is relatively common, finding one in pristine condition can still be exciting. Adding a well-preserved coin like this to your collection can enhance its overall value and provide a sense of accomplishment as you build your set. To maintain the value of your 2012 with D Jefferson nickel, handle it carefully and store it properly. Using coin holders or albums designed to prevent scratches and environmental damage is essential for preserving its condition. So, there you have it, a comprehensive look at the 2012 with D Jefferson nickel in extra fine condition. Its worth as a collectible coin is undeniable. Next up, we dive into the fascinating world of numismatics. Today we're shining a spotlight on a unique and historical piece, the 1972 Saudi Arabia 5 halalas coin. We'll explore its features, historical significance, and most importantly, its market value in today's dollars. So, let's get started. First, let's take a closer look at the 1972 Saudi Arabia 5 halalas coin. This coin is part of the Saudi real currency system and was minted in 1972, corresponding to the Islamic year 1392. It's made of bronze, giving it a distinctive look and feel. The obverse side features Arabic inscriptions detailing the denomination and the Islamic year, while the reverse side showcases the Saudi Arabian coat of arms with 2 crossed swords and a palm tree in the center. This coin holds significant historical value as it represents a period in Saudi Arabia's economic development during the early 1970s. The 1970s were a transformative decade for Saudi Arabia, characterized by rapid modernization and economic growth fueled by the booming oil industry. When it comes to coin collecting, the condition of the coin is crucial in determining its value. The 1972 Saudi Arabia 5 halalas coin we're discussing is in very fine condition. In numismatic terms, very fine indicates that the coin has been circulated but retains much of its original detail. You'll notice some wear on the high points of the design, but the major details remain clear and distinct. Grading can be subjective, but generally, a coin in very fine condition will show minor wear, with approximately 75 to 85% of the design details visible. It's a common grade for circulated coins and still quite desirable for collectors. Now, let's talk about the market value. As of today, the value of a 1972 Saudi Arabia 5 halalas coin in very fine condition can vary depending on factors like demand, rarity, and the overall condition of the coin. Based on recent sales and auctions, the market value for this coin ranges between $3,000 to $10,000. It's worth noting that coin prices can fluctuate over time due to market trends and the coin's availability. If you're looking to buy or sell this coin, keeping an eye on coin auctions and dealer prices can provide a good indication of its current market value. If you're considering adding the 1972 Saudi Arabia 5 halalas coin to your collection or investing in Saudi coins, Here are a few tips. Always research the coin and verify its authenticity. Counterfeits can sometimes enter the market. The better the condition, the higher the value. Try to obtain coins in the best condition your budget allows. Stay informed about market trends and prices. Join numismatic societies or online forums to stay updated. Store your coins properly to preserve their condition. Use acid-free holders and keep them in a cool, dry place. That wraps up our deep dive into the 1972 Saudi Arabia 5 halalas coin. It's a small piece with a rich history and an interesting place in the world of numismatics. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, understanding the history and market value of your coins can make your collecting experience even more rewarding. Next up, we're diving into the fascinating world of French coins, specifically the franc 10 centimes coin from 1998. We'll explore its design, history, and current market value in very fine condition. Let's start with a bit of history. The 10 centimes coin was part of the French franc currency system, which was used in France before the adoption of the euro in 2002. The franc itself has a long and rich history, dating back to the 14th century. On the obverse side of the 1998 10 centimes coin, you'll see the portrait of Marianne, the national symbol of the French Republic. Marianne represents liberty and reason, and her image has been used on French coins and stamps for many years. The design was created by Fabien Courtiade, and it's a beautiful representation of French artistry. The reverse side features the denomination 10 centimes surrounded by wheat ears, symbolizing abundance. Above the denomination, you'll see the year 1998 and the phrase République Française encircling the design. Here are some specifications of the coin. Diameter 20 millimeters, weight 4 grams, composition aluminum bronze, edge smooth. Collectors often look for coins in various conditions ranging from poor to mint state. Today, we're focusing on the very fine condition, which means the coin has moderate wear but still retains a good amount of detail. In numismatic terms, a very fine coin shows light to moderate wear on the highest points, and all major details are clear and well defined. For the 1998 10 centimes coin, this means Marianne's facial features and the wheat ears on the reverse are still distinguishable. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the franc 10 centimes 1998 coin in very fine condition. The value of a coin can fluctuate based on various factors such as demand, rarity, and overall market conditions. As of 2024, a franc 10 centimes 1998 coin in very fine condition typically ranges from $200 to $300. It's important to remember that common circulation coins like this one are often collected for their historical significance and aesthetic appeal rather than high monetary value. You can find these coins on various online marketplaces, coin dealers, and auctions. When buying or selling, make sure to check the reputation of the seller and compare prices to get the best deal. For collectors, the 10 centimes can add significant historical value to a collection. They tell a story of the country's past and showcase the evolution of its currency. So, there you have it. The franc 10 centimes 1998 coin in very fine condition may not make you rich, but it's a beautiful piece of history that's well worth adding to any collection. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow coin enthusiasts, and let us know in the comments if you have any French coins in your collection. Next up, we're diving into a classic piece of American numismatic history, the Montello Jefferson nickel, specifically the one with the D mint mark, and evaluating its market value today in very fine condition. Let's get started. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, the coin features a profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his iconic home, Monticello, on the reverse. The D mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Denver. Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States and the principal author of the Declaration of Independence, is a fitting figure to grace this coin. Monticello, his plantation home in Virginia, is an architectural masterpiece and a symbol of his legacy. Now let's talk about the specifications of this nickel. It is composed of 75% copper and 25% nickel, weighs 5 grams, and has a diameter of 21.2 millimeters. The D mint mark, as you can see here, is located on the reverse side to the right of Monticello. But the big question is, what is the market value of a Montello Jefferson nickel with D mint mark in very fine condition today? To determine this, we need to consider several factors: the coin's age, rarity, and demand among collectors. Generally, Jefferson nickels from the Denver Mint are not exceedingly rare, but their value can vary based on the specific year of mintage. In very fine condition, which means the coin has light to moderate wear with all major details still visible, these nickels can be quite appealing to collectors. The value of these nickels can range depending on the year. For instance, a 1939 with D nickel in very fine condition can fetch around $5,000 to $10,000, while a 1950 with D nickel one of the key dates for Jefferson nickels, can be worth significantly more, often ranging from $10,000 to $20,000 in very fine condition. Post on screen for more common years, like the 1964 with D nickel, you might expect a value closer to $2,000, but remember, condition is key. A coin graded as very fine will naturally command a higher price than one with more wear and tear. If you're unsure about the condition of your coin, here are a few tips. A very fine coin will have all major features visible, although they may be worn. There should be some detail in Jefferson's hair, and Monticello should have clear lines, although finer details might be faded. Coins in lower grades like good or fine will have more significant wear, making them less valuable. Coins in higher grades, such as extra fine or uncirculated, will have minimal to no wear and are worth significantly more. So whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the Monticello Jefferson nickel with a D mint mark is a fascinating and accessible piece to add to your collection. Its market value in very fine condition can vary, but with the right knowledge and care, you can find some great additions to your numismatic portfolio. Next up, we're diving into a small yet fascinating piece of American history, the 1996 Lincoln 1-cent coin with the D mint mark, especially those in uncirculated condition. We'll explore its background, what makes it special, and most importantly, its current market value. So, if you've ever found one of these in your collection or are just curious about it, stay tuned. First, let's get a bit of background on the Lincoln cent. The Lincoln cent, also known as the Lincoln penny, has been minted since 1909, and it features the profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. The reverse has seen several designs over the years, but from 1959 to 2008, it showcased the Lincoln Memorial. Our focus today is on the 1996 Lincoln cent minted in Denver, identified by the D mint mark. In 1996, the United States Mint produced over 6 billion Lincoln cents across its facilities, with Denver contributing a significant portion. So why are we talking specifically about the 1996 with D Lincoln cent in uncirculated condition? Well, coins in uncirculated condition are those that have never been used in everyday transactions. They are often collected straight from the mint and kept in pristine condition. These coins can be quite valuable to collectors. Uncirculated coins maintain their original luster, sharp details, and lack the wear and tear seen on coins that have been in circulation. This makes them particularly desirable for collectors who prioritize condition and aesthetic appeal. Now, let's get into the market value. The value of any coin can vary based on several factors such as demand, rarity, and condition. For the 1996 with D Lincoln cent in uncirculated condition, we have to consider the coin's grade, which is assessed on a scale from 1 to 70. For uncirculated coins, grades typically range from MS60 to MS70. MS stands for mint state, and the number indicates the quality of the coin, with MS70 being a perfect, flawless coin. As of today, the market value for a 1996 with D Lincoln cent in uncirculated condition can range quite a bit. Despite its commonality, this coin represents a piece of American history and the craftsmanship of the time. According to various coin value guides and recent auction results, a 1996 Lincoln 1 cent without a mint mark in very fine condition typically ranges from $2,000 to $3,000. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, happy collecting.